That's the Honeycrisp apple tree, and they're growing good. Got a little bugs on them we got to take care of. Second year on this tree. They're coming along good. Now that first apple tree I showed you there was a Sweet Tango. No, not Sweet Tango. I keep saying it. Sweet 16. That's what that one is. And this is a Honeycrisp that we planted this spring. It's a replacement from Gurney's for the one that where the graft broke last year. That one right there, that's another Honeycrisp apple tree. Second year on it now, so I'm hoping next year we'll be able to get a few apples off it anyhow. And like I said, they're not really a dwarf. They only get about 8 foot high and about 6 to 8 feet wide. So we'll have to winterize them again to keep them from deer from eating them and protect the bark from sun scald. Alright, this is August 30th. Is there a 30th today? Yeah. In 2023, and this is how the garden looks. I haven't been up here for about a month. But these are the beans. These are wax beans. And we don't have any beans yet, but there's a ton of flowers on them. So in another week or two, we should have some really nice beans. Mixed in there are some carrots. There you can see some of the carrots in there. But what I really am amazed about is watermelons. I have not been very good at growing watermelons, but I tell you, these here are really something. That one there's about the size of half a basketball. Here's one right there. That's a little bit bigger. And they're just gone crazy. And we're going to wind up with several. There are quite a few nice little watermelons there. Here's a couple more. The only one right there. There's the biggest one in the patch, right there. And what do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see 7 nice watermelons right where I'm standing here. These are the Minnesota midget cantaloupes. We had an orange or yellow one here when we got up here yesterday, and we moved it and it fell off the vine. So we're going to try that for breakfast tomorrow morning. But in here now, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 of them, and these are growing too, so it must be the soil, but we're really doing good on them. Here's tomato plants. And we picked about 6 yesterday, my daughter did. But there's got to be 50 of them on those 2 plants right there. And you can see they're starting to turn. And then we got this other plant right here. And there's all kinds of them on there. We had salad for lunch today with our tomatoes. We didn't put any green peppers in, but our tomatoes And the cucumbers. Of course, no cucumbers, they don't last too long, so they have a determinate growing period, and that one's already starting to slow down. But boy, we got a bunch of cucumbers that was really good too. So that's what we're doing. And here is the asparagus. It's probably, what, 3 years old, I think, now. You can see it's all growing good. Getting a lot coming up from underneath. Next year she should be able to pick some and eat it. These are the pepper plants. There's all kinds of peppers. All kinds. You can see them down in there. We're going to take a bunch of these home with us. We're going to freeze some and make stuffed peppers out of some of them. And that plant there, and then there's this one over here. And that's also got a bunch of peppers on them. This one right here I can see ready to pick right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 peppers on that one plant ready to pick. Probably the same on this one. And this is my daughter's mound system, and it really does work. I gotta give her credit. She knows what she's doing. Here's tomato plants. And we picked about 6 yesterday, my daughter did. But there's got to be 50 of them on those 2 plants right there. And you can see they're starting to turn. And then we got this other plant right here. And there's all kinds of them on there. These are the strawberries.
We got a little mouse nest here, Dad.
Is that right?
And I just disturbed it. Oh, little tiny mouse. I gotta cover them up.
Oh, my daughter's over there in the watermelon patch, and
They're living under our cantaloupe.
they're found the mouse nest. They're living under the cantaloupe?
They just crawled under there.
They won't hurt anything. They're living under one of the cantaloupes over there.
I heard it squeak.
Is it just one, Debs, or?
Well, I didn't know. It's kind of moving around here. I'm gonna push it all back.
She's going to push it all back and leave them go. They don't hurt anything. As long as they stay in the garden.
Cantaloupe, but that's okay.
Yeah. You have to eat the cantaloupe, that's one. There's plenty of them over there, so. Anyhow, these strawberries, hopefully we can, they're going to keep growing. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hills there. And we put them in the year before last, and this is all that survived. So we'll cover them up this fall and make sure they do better. Hey, Deb.
Yeah.
What do you call this now?
Hugelculture.
Huh?
Hugelculture.
Hugelculture?
Hugel.
Okay.
Hugelculture.
Hugelculture. This is my daughter's next project up here. What are you doing? You cover it up with dirt and then you let it all decompose and plants on the top, huh? Okay. Alright, so here's the garden. Just give you a nice broad view of everything. There's the watermelon and muskmelon patch. We got some more beans in the background. Cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, apple trees in the background. Strawberry plants, asparagus, and another apple tree, more asparagus, and then the Hugo garden. That's probably, I don't know, is she going to be able to plant next year or not? But that's just the start of it. So that's what it looks like. And then we'll see you down the road.